Were to describe myself, probably growth, personal growth. I have a very simple goal every day, and that's to become a better person today than I was yesterday. It's just very interesting when you compare the person I was just 4 years ago to the person I am right now. I'd bet you would not be able to recognize that Joaquin. I started with average IQ, average happiness, no clear direction to my life, to someone who is happier, results-oriented, and earns top grades. I think the change really came when I took the initiative to continue improving myself on a daily basis. I mean, just imagine a 13-year-old little Joaquin waking up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, reading self-development books, making small changes. It's actually kind of funny because I would try out some of the strangest personal development productivity strategies and try to improve myself during the day. One of which actually was that I would carry a stopwatch around that I actually got from my soccer practice and track the amount of time that I would spend doing important and focused and productive work. And then I would actually try to beat my number every single day. I'd go back to school. And I think I just kind of turned it into a fun game where I constantly tried to improve myself. I really don't know how I convinced myself to do it at such a young age. As people started calling me soccer coach, just randomly. Regardless, if you multiply these small disciplines and the need for self-improvement over a few years, you kind of get the person I am right now. I really think it's more about making smaller changes to my everyday life that then sort of add on to make larger results. For example, I have a very clearly defined schedule to what skills, resources I need to be working on to keep improving myself on a consistent basis. And this really just allows me to maintain that habit of self-improvement. It's funny because my mom, dad, and I moved from Argentina to Canada when I was only 2 years old. From that immigrant experience, I really think I got this drive to continuously learn, likely from my dad. He always told me at a very young age to spend more time learning than playing video games, essentially. Especially during our early years in Canada, I remember that every weekend when we would drive up to a ski resort called Whistler, we would spend the entire car ride listening to audiobooks on the science of habits, success, and personal fulfillment. And then compound this over a decade with my family's support, and I've developed a strong growth and results-driven mindset that helps me become the results-oriented person I am right now.